Alrighty, right into the first game of the day, Hanwha Life versus T1. I mean, first versus last, essentially. Should be an interesting game. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, we see what Hanwha Life are going to do here, but it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do to try to sneak a win away from the best team. So, nonetheless, we have on the bans for T1, it's Zeri Wukong Yone and then Talia Poppy and Callista. So, I feel like that right there kind of gives away that they want to run a comp like this with the Diana Yasuo. Not Diana Yasuo specifically, but they're running something that's going to rely on dashes. So immediately, what I would think if I were a T1's coach is anti-engage, which is we see a lot of that being drafted. And in fact, pretty much their entire comp is anti-engage, as we'll see here in a second as I go through this draft. So they go with the Gnar blue 1, red 2. We go with the Sylas and the Aphelios. And then Diana Yasuo. Lissandra, already the first sign of anti-engage. And then also, since you do have the Sylas with the Gnar option available to see the ultimate, there's some more anti-engage right there. Second phase of bans, we see Senna Nautilus banned away. We see Tom Kench and Renata banned away. They go with the Rek'Sai, which is more anti-engage. We see the Jhin Diana, and then Alistar, which is even more anti-engage. So lots of anti-engage versus a pretty engage-reliant comp, especially because the core of it revolves around the Diana Yasuo. So very good red side drafting from 2-1. I definitely do like their draft. We're going to get into the runes now. Make sure our speed's at 2. It is. So we Conqueror Gnar. I don't think I've seen that one. Conqueror Sylas, Conqueror Diana, Conqueror Rek'Sai, Lethal Tempo, Electrocute, Fleet, and Double Glacial. So, interesting runes. Rek'Sai starting bot side. Loki gonna get the third tornado for the first little poke here in the mid lane. That matchup is rather difficult for Yasuo. He does take a lot of pokes, so it's nice to be able to get some in early on. They spot out Xiombi here. That's actually really good Rek'Sai Tremor use. It's nice. So neither jungler really gets to gank top here. I'm actually kind of surprised that Rek'Sai didn't try to, that they didn't try to bait. Well, he's going back for the regank, so never mind, that explains it. Flash, Rooster String. There's no way he survives this, yeah. So, I guess that makes sense. Don't want to take the 2v2, rather take the 2v1. Gnar teleport. Photon should just walk back here, surely, yeah. He's in no rush to get back to lane. They spot out Rek'Sai here, so oh, they know he's doing the dragon now as well. I don't think they can really I don't think they want or can do anything though. So maybe Diana. No, I was gonna say maybe Diana's gonna try to do something sneaky here, but Forest takes it. I don't know why they're. Oh, look at that. No more ward. They're setting up a lane gank for Forest here, but. Wait, why did they abandon it? Did he show himself? Oh, yeah, minion. Oh, what? The minion griefed him so hard. That was a good dive, actually. When they see Leona take the blast guns, they just run straight to Jin. Easy 3-man gank. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Wait, did we see that? And I'm just not paying attention? Oh yeah, we did. I'm just sorry, I was looking at something on my phone. I was looking at something with the Twitch dashboard, and then I missed that. Let me look at that one more time. So they're doing the Herald, chased off by Lysandra. They have numbers, they see Photon, instantly go on him. Okay. And then, yeah, they do the dive down here as well. Okay. Let's go back here. So contesting Vision with Dragon coming up in 17. Oh, that's just that's Yasuo heaven right there. Oh. But yeah, see, the thing is, the counter engage is just so good with their comp. Also, I don't think he got all the targets he could have with that knock. Well, actually, yeah, because yeah, he gets it. Let me slow it down. He gets it. Am I on the highest quality? I am. I don't know why this always looks pixelated even when I'm on the highest quality, but gets the knock up. So Rek'Sai avoided it. I think Kabi ulted out of it. And then, yeah, Tolendi just uses ultimate as soon as he comes out of it. Like this kind of comp is perfect against the Diana Yasuo core because it's like, see, that's just gonna happen every time. That's why I'm not a big fan of like just first round showing the Diana Yasuo, and then it's just gonna let them counter pick it for the rest of the draft. Nice. I don't know. It's a nice pick, I guess, but let's see what they can do with it. I don't know. I just really don't think Hanwha Life can. The game's gonna be very hard for them. They basically have to play these team fights perfectly for the game to work for them. Because it's just like I said earlier, we saw it. There's just way too much counter engage on their side, and a good way to get and to make it easier that would be to just keep getting picks like they just got, or they see. Let's watch how the Diana Yasuo works this time. So they have each side has all ultimates. They come over, trying to pick the Yasuo. Diana comes in, ult. Toland is not going to ult him. Oh, wait, he has ult. Oh, he used it on somebody. Wait, who did he use it on? That wasn't himself. Oh, he used it on the Yasuo. I don't know. A big part of the Lissandra pick here is that you can use your ultimate to kind of mess up their engage. It felt like if you are going to ult Yasuo there, it felt really early to do so. And Trigger gets a little killed. Okay, maybe, see, they could win this game this way. They just got 4 for 1. How worth is that? Also, how did Aphelios lose to Jin 1v1 there? I wonder what happened. Yeah, they didn't play the counter engage so well that time. That's just what they need to keep playing to do. Is oh, jeez, that was a good Jin play. Okay, well, I like how we come back and it's immediately to that. Maybe they'll show the replay so we can just see the entire fight. Here we go. Okay, very good. So Forrest comes over the wall here. Preller's Claw, knock up. Comes off. They find the pick there. Rooster, a bad spot. No Wombo combo this time. But look, he does get somebody, 2 people. But I mean, Trigger is just being ignored. It feels like this entire fight. What happened? He was just able to flash out and keep doing ADC things. Meanwhile, for Photon, he's just sitting on Jin. Nobody to help him. Yeah, it's very good. Very good team fighting versus very bad team fighting. Well, not very bad. Very good team fighting versus poor team fighting. That wasn't the worst team. Like, I really shouldn't like bag them for this because like it's just circumstantial. It's not like they could have done anything about the affiliates getting away and Jim getting dove on, but like that's just it just happened, and that's the reason why they lost the fight because Felix gets away here. Actually, Bout is choosing to CC Forest instead of Trigger. But I mean, it wouldn't have done anything. He's by himself and everybody's dying. But like, still, it's just they get the Diana here. They get both the targets, so that wouldn't really have helped them. Maybe it would have sped them up, but like, they're just really. Did he not have? Was he not in ult range here? I guess he just wasn't ready. That could have been a big ult. They do have Jin ult being stolen here though, so maybe not so much. Well, it didn't get stolen for a while. Maybe, but like, is that really the ult to take though? Even so. See, no, maybe. Xiombi's about to have his own ultimate up. You could go there ult with Yasuo. Just keep them locked in Wombo. But then like when Jin dies, Photon is ready to do work. And also, well no, Trigger was in the middle of that, I think. I'm pretty sure Trigger was being stunned there. Yeah, he was. Yeah, locking down the ADC would have been really neat. Maybe that was the play there, locking down ADC. But I mean, he has Cleanse Flash coming up soon. How much does it really help you? It's just, I think it would have helped them, but you never know. It might have not have, but I think it would have. I mean, it was a bad fight for them in general, it seemed like, so maybe just taking the best of the worst fights would have been good. Or just not taking the fight, but I mean, no, I do feel like that Gnarled was maybe good to ult off of. They're gonna pop Herald. Diana gets. Are they gonna go on them? Let's see how this plays out. So the ult runs out. Yeah. See, that's just. Yeah, see, like they're just like Photon being able to steal Gnarled is really good, and their counter engage in general is just really good. Like, let's slow this down. Yeah, Wombo here. Alistair dies immediately, but then Forrest comes over, knocks up the Yasuo. He can't do anything with all that armor pin he's getting from the ult. Photon steals Gnarl, knocks everybody against the wall. Zombie can't do anything either. And they all die. T1's comp is just perfect for playing against Hanwha's comp. Lure is probably dead here, right? Surely? Yeah. There's the ace. I also maybe would have picked a different ADC besides Jin. Imagine Misfortune with this comp. Like, just imagine if you will. Like at this point, if Misfortune ults this from right here, well, it might be hard because Photon's. Misfortune actually might be hard to execute because of Photon. Like, that's the thing. Like, they could draft as good of a Wombo as they want, but it's just. It gets disrupted no matter what. They have to just. T1's comp is so good for counter engage and disruption. But still, if they had picked Misfortune there, maybe could have been a better of a Wombo between them. Or if it were Ultimate Spellbook and Jin could steal Misfortune, or could use Misfortune ult, be pretty good. On the note of like gimmicky stuff like rotating game modes, and while we're on the note of competitive, something that I saw was LDL having like the bravery draft where like if you pick or ban, something gets banned for the rest of the match. I think was it pick or ban or just pick? I don't remember. But like basically picks were banned for the rest of the draft and it would be really interesting to watch. So let's see them do it again here. They get the double knock up this time. Alistar cleanses it again with his ultimate. Tolandi ults immediately afterwards. The Philly assault is huge. And we see again why this comp is just so good against Diana Yasuo. Oh my god. I think the game's just over here. Oh, maybe not. They go Baron. They're beelining to Baron. They want to fight that, maybe. Maybe not. About to say, I hope they don't fight that. I think they just Baron mid. Like, they can't do anything. The comp gap is just so huge. That Aphelios damage, man. Like, it's anti and counter engage and disruption into a such a heavy engage reliant comp. So what can you do? Yeah, this is they're still not gonna end the game, brother. Just put them out of their misery. Come on. T1, you don't have to do this to them. Just end the game. Let's watch this fight again. Why not? So they're here, third Yasuo charge. Kind of just poking. Trying to get Silas by himself, but he has Zanya's. That was not a good fight choice. I don't know about that one. Hmm. So they go in, trying to just. I don't know why they're like they're on two different priorities here. Why are we engage? Why are we flash engaging on an Alistair? Like what is? What are you doing? Oh, you're not flash engaging. I'm stupid. E flash. I just saw the flash particle and got confused. Oh, that's such a good win wall. But it does not matter, unfortunately, because Lissandro does buku bucks damage. Holy shit. Trigger just diving. Okay. Can't disrupt that ultimate. But you might have walked a little too far now. Oh. Well, you know, maybe worth. Well, just say worth. But yeah, I mean, just I don't even know what to say besides comp cap. Like they showed the Diana Yasuo so early, and then they just dedicated the rest of their comp to anti engage, and like they just picked heavy engage against anti engage and counter engage. It's just never gonna work, especially when the player gap is this big. It's just yeah, it's a free win for T1. Thanks for the practice.